Welcome. We're going over Form Builder and SalesRabbit. What is Form Builder? It is the way or process that we pass information from one system to another. Typically, you're going to see this done in passing information from SalesRabbit to a CRM, Salesforce, RoofLink, AccuLinks, something like that. It also can be used to trigger certain tools like title checks, for example. We use these to ping the system so that way it can return specific information for us or create a specific action. So, how do we actually use our form builder tool? We're going to go into settings in the web app. We're going to find form builder under the sales category, create new form. Here, we're going to title test form. For almost all integrations, you're going to hit the settings cog and do custom form results. Uh, in the Help Center docs for whatever you're trying to do, it will let you know whether you need to do that or not. Just be aware of that, but most of the time you're going to turn it on. Next, now we're adding sections or fields into our form. So this is basically saying what information do I want to capture and send over. So business name, first name, last name. So you're typically going to capture the basic information, what normally should be on here. So you know this is a lead, it's complete, it has everything you need in order to truly be a lead, etc. So I'm going to start adding them over here into the right side. And then once I have everything I need over on the right side, I can start making things required. So for an example, if I'm passing data from SalesRabbit into RoofLink, and I really, really need to make sure that my reps are capturing specific information. If it doesn't have that information, it shouldn't belong in RoofLink. How do we gate this? We use the required button. So first name, if that is a must have, they have to have this, or else we're not going to ever count it. It shouldn't ever pass into RoofLink. We're going to press required. And so we can go down the list and we can start requiring specific fields for them to capture. And then as well, if there's additional information that we need to capture that's outside of our standard fields, there are custom fields. We can also pull these in. Custom lead fields are always going to populate down at the bottom of this lead field section. So you have all of your normal standard lead card fields. And then under here, you can start pulling things in. So if I'm doing the RoofLink integration, I'm going to pull in my RoofLink job ID, my job type. I want them to capture bid type. And then depending on what CRM you're passing, if it allows for additional custom fields, this is where I would start moving things over. One of the other cool things is that you can do form fields. The difference between a custom field and a form field is that a custom lead field is always going to live in the lead card and everybody's going to see it and it's always going to be available versus a form field is only a field that lives with the specific form. So if I don't want a field to always populate in the lead card and I always have an option to send and I only want it to be for this specific test form, then I can come here and I can create my own form. So maybe very specifically for this submit to RoofLink form, I want to capture this specific dropdown and come in. I can add all the options that I want to, blah, 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 blah. I can require it. I can do all the normal stuff that I want with it. You have all of these different options, dates, field, text fields, currency fields, etc. All can be moved over here, and it's only going to live with this specific form and nowhere else. Once I'm done, once I have everything ready to go, all I'm going to do is at the bottom right, press publish. And now when I go to find my forms in the mobile app to send it, it's going to be in the lead card. You're going to select forms and then select the form that you're wanting to and submit that over.